Yes. And she made some remarks about like social media and like there's more to like this than just posting on Instagram, or I don't know the
Totally.
exact words.
But she
What
knows I'm good at it.
Well, you are good at it.
Thank
What
you.
about you wore a crop top to the first meeting?
I did. I didn't really realize it was a crop top. Like I thought it was just like a cute leather shirt. Like in my head, when I went to go get that rosé colored leather shirt out of my closet, I was just thinking like, this looks like Nicole Rosé. Yes, she does. I wasn't thinking, get out my ruler. Is there an inch or an inch and a half of midriff? Mom is going to be pissed, which my mother would be pissed. So I'm sure that my mother sided with Bethenny on that one.
Did you hear from your parents? Like, I mean, it was your, like now
I
that
was like
this is
nervous. I asked my sister, this is not a joke. I was actually so nervous about that being in the trailer. My mom didn't call me for 3 days. And I asked my sister and I was like, is mom mad though? And she was like, no, she's just busy with her own life. And I was like, oh, okay.
so
How
after the
self-centered of me to think she's mad.
no, so after the trailer, when Bethenny makes a comment in the car, she makes a comment to you about the crop top, and then in the car says, "Who the fuck," or whatever she says, wears a
Yeah.
crop top to a job. You thought your mother was mad.
I thought my mom wasn't going to talk to me. I was like, that's it. We're done. I'm done.
Well, do you still have this crop top? I imagine.
I do. It's in New York in one of my storage units, and I will be getting it next week to maybe shoot some more photos with it. I feel like it's kind of famous now, this crop top.
It's kind of famous now. And B is do you disagree? I mean, it's okay to disagree with Bethenny. Like, do you disagree about like, is it okay to wear a crop top to a job interview? And would you again?
Okay, she was in a sequin jumpsuit. We were at a shapewear shoot. So then she was in a bra and underwear. I looked stylish. I would all Here's the thing. I would never misrepresent her brand. And I think she knows that about me, that I care very much that she looks good, that she looks professional. Now, in a traditional working environment, I would think that that outfit would be inappropriate, especially if I was like interviewing at Goldman Sachs. Probably not going to wear that. Definitely don't need puffy sleeves, that's for sure. But, I think in this environment, I didn't, photo directors are typically very artistic. So I thought that it would be okay for this type of a scene that we were doing. And some of my other outfits were more businessy. And after she said that too, I was like, I'm just gonna keep it tight. I'm gonna keep it real tight.
And I'm not saying I have a problem with it. I'm just asking if you agreed with her, So, I mean, listen, there is similarities to me. Like you seem like you have the same energy as Bethany. And forget about the same type of voice, the same semi look, not really, but there's similarities with it. I mean, do you think that's why was hard? I mean, she's been hard on you so far as compared to some other people. Like, do you think that's it? Like, does she see herself in you? Is she harder on
I mean, I
you?
think in the first night in episode 1, like I was annoying probably. Like I think it was annoying to everybody that I just showed up so ready to party. Like I don't think anybody else was on my level. So I think that's fair that she was like, who the F is this girl, right? Episode 1. And then I think, as it goes on, you see how hard I was there to work, like I really brought my A game, but I also wanted to have a good time. That's just who I am, though. And I think Bethenny being a non-traditional entrepreneur, I think she does actually want somebody who's more corporate-y. And keep in mind, I have not worked in an office in 8 years. 8 years. I didn't even think a crop top's is inappropriate or not appropriate. Like I don't remember the last time I had that thought about a work outfit.
Yeah.
I don't own work outfits. I own cool clothes. That's it. I don't own work outfits. I might
Listen,
wear a blazer on a date, but it has a sexy bustier under it, or it's got a cool pair of slouchy jeans with it, So
I'm one of those weird people. Now, Martha would not agree with me because I don't even want to get into some of the things that were said to me by Martha, many of which are illegal.
So entertaining.
Many of which are illegal. Well, when I come on your podcast, you can ask me many questions about
we're
this.
doing it. We're doing it.
Trust
100%.
me.
Love that.
But, I'm very laid back. Like, I just think the world is like, it doesn't matter what you look. It's like the person who is worth, millions and millions and millions of dollars and walks into Rolex with like ripped jeans, a t-shirt, tattoos, and looks like they're drunk off their ass, but yet could buy 17 Rolexes in cash. I'm of that school of thought. Like, I don't care what you wear whatever the fuck you want.
Totally. But look, we're millennials, I think. And You know, they're from a different generation, so I completely understand it. I
Yeah.
mean, Martha's maybe not from a different generation than Bethenny. You know, I don't know. That's a little too much math for me.
Yes and yes. What about, so you have this certain edit, listen, you have the loudmouth edit. You've got it.
A
It's real.
loudmouth crazy ass edit. I have a crazy ass edit for sure.